Hi everyone. I just wanted to go live with this week's real estate update for Northern Virginia. We are still at a continued record low inventory, the lowest inventory we've had in 21 years, which is crazy. Um, Interest rates are at an all-time record low, so that's what's sort of pushing this. Market, but just to give you some of my personal experiences this week, I had clients and I was showing them properties. I did 8 showings: Ashburn, Chantilly, Chantilly, South Right, meaning Loudoun County, Aldi, Cross Point, which is in Fairfax Station, and all the property, 6 went under contract over the weekend. The ones that didn't, back to a kids like school. So, and it was like literally right on the property line. So I'm sure people don't really want to live in that situation. The next one, back to power, that didn't go under contract, back to power lines. And then the neighbor's yard was a complete eyesore with all sorts of junk and trash and stuff. So I understand why those 2 properties didn't go under contract, but everything else did. And then, and those were in the 720 to 910,000 range. We made an offer on a property that was listed at 830. We went 25,000 over list. We waived the appraisal, which, we were putting our money where our mouth is. And so we were outbid significantly, is what I was told. We also did home inspection for void only, meaning we could do the home inspection, but we wouldn't ask for anything, any repairs. We didn't do a radon test, which most of the houses in Loudoun have radon, but that's something where if you do test it, it can be remediated for like $1,200. So they were willing to bite the bullet on that one, so to speak. I then showed 7 properties to another client that were in the 365 to 410 range. Every single one of them went under contract. Even one of them that was basically facing Loudoun County Parkway, which I would never suggest anyone buy a house that faces a road. These were all in Aldi and Ashburn. So that market, the first time home buyer market, is really hot. I went and showed a property last night. It had just been listed yesterday. By the time I got home at like 8:30 p.m., there were already 3 offers on the property. I wrote one, and when I woke up this morning, she's like, I have 5 offers in hand, all with escalation clauses. So it is like the Wild West out there. The move up market is on fire. So it is difficult for first time home buyers because they don't have the amounts of cash that they have in reserves from, like, selling their home. Like most move up buyers, if they've owned their property for a certain number of years, they may have made a 100,000 or something, and they use that as their down payment. So that's making it very difficult for first time home buyers who might need closing costs or something of that nature. And literally, we always joke, like, people are looking for their COVID castle, and I literally put an offer on a house that looked like a castle like last weekend. But yeah, that's what people are looking for, their COVID castle. Well, they have, multiple workspaces, backyard, if they have kids or want to have a pool, or that kind of thing. So I'm still seeing a lot of movement in that area. And just to sort of, people are like, at what point is this going to price people out of the market? Well, the rates are such that, for instance, a house that you could buy with the same mortgage payment for 900,000 when the rates were higher, you can now get the $1 million house for the same monthly payment. So that is the difference there. So basically, a quarter percent raise in an interest rate is the equivalent of a 3% increase in your monthly mortgage payment. So on a, let's see, what did I put, like, on a $3,000 a month mortgage payment, then your payment would go up to 3,090, which doesn't really probably seem like that much to a lot of people, but it does. And then, like, your taxes are probably going to go up as the prices go up. Obviously, the counties are going to appraise the houses higher, and then you're going to pay higher taxes every year. So let's see. Oh, and so people, I'm sure, will be bragging about their interest rate for years to come because people are getting such low, like 2.5, 2.75. It's so you basically, what I'm saying here is you need to look at the interest rate and not the ticket price because the interest rate is really driving things right now. Um, let's see what else I take. Everybody knows I have a degree in finance. I'm a data nerd, so I have all my little facts and figures, and I like to write everything down. So let's see, what have I not covered? So whatever you're waiting for, there is no good reason not to buy and capitalize on the interest rate right now is basically my point. The price increases for this year, right before COVID beginning was about a 3% price increase. We're looking at low double digit price increases and we're only in October. So there's just so much pent up demand right now. I don't foresee this slowing down. Usually we slow down during the holidays. I think people are still going to continue to buy. Inventory might even dip a little lower just because a lot of people don't like to put their house on the market during Christmas. Even though I will say it's a great time to list your home because your house is beautiful with all your decorations usually. So, anyways, that is the main points for this week. And so I will be out showing tons of property again this weekend. So I will be back with you guys next week, letting you know I don't foresee any changes in what I'm telling you. I think it's gonna obviously be the same as what I saw last night. And I'm already trying to schedule now because of COVID. We can't have what's called overlapping appointments. Like before, we'd have overlapping appointments where 6 people could say, I want to show the house at 2 o'clock on Saturday. You can't do that now. So you have to schedule your time slot, and the time slots are just like filling up just like that. Like I went on today to try to get a time slot for tonight for a house that came on the market today, and the preferred time slot I want was already taken. And in some houses that my clients are texting me now at 3 o'clock, like there's not even a slot open till tomorrow. So it's wild out there, but I think we're all tired. This isn't a preferred market. I've been through both ups and down markets, and this isn't my favorite one, even though it's great for sellers. But part of the problem is like I'm selling people's houses, like my clients right now, their house is under contract, we're going to closing, but now they're living with the in-laws until they can win a contract. So, and these are people with a lot of money to put down. These are people who are offering $50,000 over list price and waiving the appraisal contingency. So, and putting down tons of cash. So it's rough out there. But anyways, thanks for watching. And as always, if you have any questions, call, text, email me, send me a private message, and let me know if you need anything. Happy to help you out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.